Go. Go.
The environmental effects of human development. The problem. Human development has adversely affected the environment and its makeup genetically. Also, human development is a cause of human endangerment through perilous repercussions as a result of habitat loss, global warming, etc. The problem is that with continued growth in population, our current tendencies surrounding environmental practices are becoming unsustainable. A graph by the University of Minnesota displays exponential growth of human population. This further shows the necessity of change. First facet of this problem is habitat loss. Rapid expansion of human populations has endangered the environments directly surrounding metropolitan areas. The expansions have also affected the Earth's entire ecosystem through these actions of deforestation and habitat fragmentation. A quote from Zifeng Liu, professor of civil engineering at Clemson University, states, "Urbanization has been accelerating throughout the past several decades, becoming an increasingly important part of habitat loss and habitat fragmentation." Further supporting this point, a graph from the BBC shows the loss of habitat and biodiversity in the Earth, while when compared to the University of Minnesota graph shows a growth in human population. This shows correlation and causation. The second facet of this problem is natural selection. Human development has been proven to change the speed at which organisms adapt to their environment. In a quote from Eric Bender, writer at the Scientific American, he states, "In New York City, brown rats have accrued genetic differences. Populations appear to be kept apart by intervening areas with varying food and pest control. This shows how human involvement changes the way species evolve." However, a quote from Bendik Abai argues negative effects of human influence in natural processes. The Baldwin effect, learned behaviors, or the learned behaviors theory, is seen as a distinct selective process that operates on acquired traits until there's a genetic variation present. So natural selection can take over and consequentially turn them into congenital traits. The learned behaviors theory states that these learned behaviors affect evolution directly, while this quote states that congenital traits can affect the overall biosecurity of these animals. The last facet of this issue is climate change. As a result of human urbanization and development, the ferocity and effects of climate change have been increased greatly. An excerpt from Sarah Chapman, a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Leeds, England. She states, "Extreme weather events will become more common as a result of climate change." In a quote from Earth Talk, an environmental info nonprofit, subsidy of Scientific American, they explained how thousands more lives were lost in Haiti after the earthquakes from mudslides that were caused by deforestation. This statement connects back to the habitat loss facet of the problem, showing further the dire necessity for humans to change the environmental carelessness we have held for so long. In conclusion, the specific layers of the overall problem prove the need for solutions. However, all hope is not lost. Julia Watson, a teacher of urban studies at Columbia University, provided examples of mutualism between humans and nature, specifically talking about Khasi men, native to the North Indian region, who trained the roots of trees to act as a bank to protect the village from floods. So not only were the trees more healthy, the people were protected. This example proves that simply understanding the environment and protecting it will be invaluable to the continuing prosperity of mankind.
Time. Okay. 4 minutes, 42 seconds. 14 minutes?
4 minutes, 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. So a little?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Davey? Hey, Greg, who is Bedek Helm Avey? You just said his name, but if you knew somebody, you kind of need to tell us. Huh? You said it, but not like what is he a biologist? Or, do you know?
Yeah, I put it in here. I'll look through my paper now.
What was your stimulus connection? The bridge
Yeah, that and air.
and air fender. Yeah. Okay. Does anybody need paper? Okay. Hey, Jonathan, can you collect everybody's paper? Yeah. All right, we're gonna get going. One, be quiet.